the day, Miss Maria Artama ever proceeds away brimming with a blooming cheerfulness and inspiring thoughts. I request our chief guest to share her inspiring thoughts with us.
Good evening. I hope this can be heard. Dear Head Principal Mrs. Seema Ramachandran, I thank you very much for inviting me to this event here, your annual day. And also Mr. Ramachandran, correspondent, Principal Mrs. Sudha Devi, all teachers and students and parents. I'm very privileged to be here among you. I have now, within this 1.5 hours, already seen how much good you do here. You have many events and you have many good ideas and principles behind what you do, and that is very important in education. I read somewhere from your descriptions that to develop the best in each of you, which is latent in children, it is the important thing. There is every one of us, every one of you girls have immense latent in you to find out your skills and your dreams to come true. I can take here, for example, 3H, letters H, representing head, heart, and hand. When you work from the heart, as I've seen you have been doing here, when it gets the understanding from the head and learning, then it comes practice in hand. You understand through your heart what you are doing. Heart, hand, and head. When they go together, you are complete and you can find the best of you. Education is not only learning from books or memorizing facts, but also learning how to look, how to listen to what the books are saying, whether they are saying something false or true. You can take them, books and learnings, as an adventure, and like they were a treasure by which you find something fantasy, sometimes fantasy, and some fantasies can become true someday. And I understand that the theme of this day relates to fantasies, and I think there are many already waiting to go on with that. I am very happy that this school is for girls. You have the greatest spiritual possibility to uplift the women's girls' position in India. You are part of the heart of India. It means you deserve respect and you give respect to everyone. then there will be equality and gladness and joy for which education and schools should be for. So I think I now thank you once more, being able possibility to say these few words, and I understand that there are eager young girls waiting to show what they have learned during last weeks or months or even during the year. So let us enjoy that. Thank you.
Pride slays thanksgiving, but a humble mind is the soil which thanks naturally grows. With noble thoughts and humble heart, here comes Miss Shweta to thank the generous gathering.
Give generously, you will receive much from your giving. Give happiness and you will be happy. Give appreciation and you will be appreciated. Here, I, T. Shweta of grade 7, proceeding my way towards a noble deed of appreciating and thanking all the worthy hearts for reaching out efficiently and making our 7th annual day another wonder in the history of JRK. Live your truth, express your love, share your enthusiasm, embrace your blessing. Make today a worth remembering. I wholeheartedly thank our chief guest, Miss Maria Attamma, for making this day evergreen memory by a blissful presence. I thank you, ma'am. The hero is one who kindles a great light in the world, who sets a blessing torches of a dark street of life for men to see by. Absolutely, our respected correspondent, Mr. N. Ramachandran, and our affable senior principal, Mrs. Seema Ramachandran, remain ever as a blessing torch, removing the darkness of ignorance of manly life through their light of wisdom, by giving a good educational institution to us all, which will surely raise up the future generation to an incredible success in a life journey. Special personalities need to be thanked in ideal way, as they made a moment special. Word students offers to express my gratitude towards our principal. I thank you all for a gracious presence. Teamwork makes a dream work. I'm indeed grateful to Global's dedicated team of teachers and all the in charges who meticulously put to every petty endeavor to make this annual day a grand success. Parents are their guardian angels who always give their full-fledged support in all our deeds. I thank all my dear parents. Everything and anything is possible with all your involvement, cooperation and active participation. My dear friends, I thank you all. They toil night and day, their efforts, no words to say. My special thanks to our aunties and uncles. Once again, I thank one and all present here. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Shweta. Chanting of slokas can indirectly help in keeping the mind alert and sharpening the intellect. It awakens the divine light and love within us. Here comes the sloka chanters to awaken our spiritual identity, proceeding our path with never-ending peace and prosperity.
Surya Koti Samprabha, Nirvighna Guru Me Deva.
friends, you indeed bound us close to God. Dance is the art from the heart. Every dance is an athlete of God. It's a lovely and lively conversation between body and soul. Here comes the peacock swaying gracefully with their mind-boggling performances to welcome everyone happily.
a world of illusion.
It leads you all into fascination.
Anything and everything can vanish as nothing.
What happens next, you could never think.
It's time for you to go on a journey,
Full of wonders, blunders and splendors.
free of cost, without any money.
Of course, fantasy allows you to bend the world and situation to more clearly focus on the